Hello, my name is Shelby. Welcome to my first video ever. Don't pay attention to any mess in the background, please. Um, anyway, for a little bit of background, I am a very casual runner and I am going to be reviewing these Duramo 10 tennis shoes from Adidas. As you can see, this is not my first Adidas product ever. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I got this hat a couple weeks ago because I really needed a baseball hat. It's only like $13 and it served me pretty well so far. I love that it's light colored so it doesn't attract heat, so I stay nice and cool when I'm on a walk or run, and it's really nice. Anyway, the first Adidas product I ever had was their classic Samba shoe. Maybe I'll include a picture right here. And I thought they were really cute. They matched a bunch of outfits, but to be honest, I got a size too small and my toenail definitely fell off a couple times because they were so tight. So when I was ordering these online, I was very afraid of sizing. I followed the size chart on their website right here, and my foot is pretty much exactly a 7.5 size foot. So I was hoping that the shoes would be accurate to that, and that has been true for the most part. So let's take a look at the shoe a little more in depth. It came in like 4 different colors, I think. There was a light purple one, bubblegum pink one, a navy blue one, and a black one, I think. There might have been a white one too, I'm not sure. But anyway, for some reason the pink one was way cheaper. It said the original price was $70 and it was on sale for like $42, I think, which is a major deal in my mind. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go for these. I will say the other more subdued colors, where some of them were like 50 something dollars, some of them were 60 something dollars. So I'm not really someone who wears bright colors super often, but it was like, you know what, the Barbie movie came out this weekend. Bubblegum pink is like a trend thing right now, so I'm just gonna go with it and see what happens. Definitely out of my comfort zone to wear this, but I think it works because I tend to wear a lot of neutral colors, so it's nice to add something that pops a little bit, you know? Anyway, when I first tried these on, again, I got a US women's size 7.5. I was a little nervous about it because my foot does fit in it, and it is about the same size as my 7.5 Nike shoes, which I'm unfortunately throwing away because they're too far gone. These are my new ones. But I will say that this part was extremely tight on my foot, and that struck me as kind of weird because I don't have particularly large feet in my opinion. Like, I have never worn like the extra wide size shoes before, and I've never considered the arches of my feet to be super drastically high, but it felt like the arches of my feet are a little bit too high for this shoe. When I first put them on, I was very nervous that I would actually have bruising on my foot on this part because it was so tight. And as you know from my last shoe story where it was so tight my toenail literally got bruised and fell off, it was like, I do not want to wear shoes that are going to hurt me more than help me. But anyway, I thought, you know what, these are so cute, and I honestly don't know how to return them. The website says that returns are free. Shipping was free too, which was really nice. I bought them straight from the Adidas website, but I honestly don't know what the process is to return it. I'm sure it's probably simple and I'm just overthinking it a little bit, but it was like, you know what, I have these, I'm gonna give them my best shot. So I wore them on a walk just now. I walked like 2.5 miles, hence why I'm a little sweaty and red and interesting looking. I did shower just a couple hours ago, so my hair is kind of damp from that, but like, yeah, I don't know. I wore these, and the very beginning of the walk, I was like, oh my gosh, this might have been a mistake because it was so tight and so uncomfortable right here. But as I walked around the path, I'd say once I got like 3/4 of the way through my first lap, It felt like they were kind of breaking in a little bit. I couldn't really feel the pain on top of my foot anymore. So yeah, I'm not an expert in running shoes by any means. I don't know if it's supposed to be tight right there, but I'm crossing my fingers it's just gonna keep loosening up, because by the end of my walk, they were incredibly comfortable and I didn't even notice that they were that tight anymore. What else? I do think another nice thing about these shoes is they are incredibly lightweight. When I was younger, I'd wear like super thin Puma style type shoes because I thought that look was super sleek. And I thought they were super lightweight, and it just made sense to me as someone who wanted to be faster and lighter on my feet. But now that I am 26, I feel like my feet need to have a little more support, and I need to prioritize like health and comfort over like speed, if that makes sense. But with these, I feel like I might not even be compromising anything, because they look thick, and that was kind of intimidating to me on the website. It was like, I don't really wear this style of shoe. But it's incredibly lightweight. When I picked up the box, it was like, I don't even know if this is my shoes or another unexpected package, because this has to be too light to be shoes, right? But it was the shoes, and yeah, it's like walking on a cloud, basically. It's very cushy. These are my old shoes from Nike, and I actually don't remember what they're called, but they're like over 6 years old by now, I think. They definitely seen better days. I thought they were so cute and they served me so well, but this rubber part was noticeably harder. I was actually inspired to get new shoes because I wore these on a super long walk. It was like 5.5 miles. It was pretty light exercise in terms of like the rate I was walking at, and I still got a leg cramp, which to me, I don't know, people have a lot of theories for why they get leg cramps. I'm sure, like, I don't know, there's probably a few different factors that influence that, but for me, I've noticed when I walk on a very hard surface and I wear flat, unsupportive shoes, that drastically increases like how bad my leg and foot cramps are. And it was like, you know what, if I was just walking at a very leisurely pace in these shoes and I got a leg cramp after, like, these are not supporting me the way they should anymore. So I got these, just wore them out, and there was a noticeable difference, like very cushy. I'm really excited to run in them because unfortunately I am starting to like be more conscious of my knees when I run too. And I think having supportive shoes can also help like lower the wear on your knees and the, what is that called? Is it a meniscus that's in the middle? I'm gonna have to look into that, but like the padding in between your knee, it gets thinner and thinner as you get older, and that's not something that really worried me before, but now it's like, oh my gosh, I can like feel my knees when I'm running, and that scares me. So hopefully these will help me age a little more gracefully as well. So yeah, that was my review of the shoes. I would recommend. The sizing is incredibly accurate. Again, I'm exactly what the 7.5 measurement is. These are 7.5 and they fit very well. I guess my arches are, I always thought they were average, but my feet are kind of tall for these shoes, so there will be like a breaking in period for sure. I wouldn't recommend buying these and like going in a race the next day, but I'm excited to work with these, and hopefully I will be running a 5K in these in mid-September. So I will make more videos updating you how that goes. But yeah, that is my review, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.